My channel. In today's video we are working on this beautiful kente piece. So it's for a client, and we might not go through the entire process because it's a client's work, but then we are trying to create something very different from the other ones we've already done. So if you've seen the Moses Bliss's wife wedding gown, her traditional wedding gown, that is what we are trying to replicate. So I added it to my thumbnail, and you might want to go and look at it and then come back to the tutorial. So before you start anything, you need to take note of the things you need: your beads, your needles, your fashion line, your scissors. That's basically the things you need to start. And then of course you need a chalk. Because of the nature of what we are about to do, you need a chalk, an invisible chalk or the invisible pen sort of, to mark out the lines you are going to be creating in the sleeves. This is cabin sleeve, so we are marking out the lines we'll be creating here before we start. Alright, so for the nature of this particular design, you would have to draw out your style, draw out your design, your pattern. It was created as though in a form of a pattern, so you need to draw it out before you'll be able to bead onto the lines you will create. So I am not sure I'll be able to create the exact same thing, but then I will do something similar. So the lines came out something like this. That's how the lines work. My head is. So in one of our videos, we created something similar in a top, but it was less detailed. This time around, we are doing it in a full skirt. So it's going to be very detailed. So you draw your lines out like this. It doesn't necessarily have to be the same thing. It has to be close to it. So after getting your lines, you will bead into the lines you have created. I will use some of the lines I've created though. Some of them are not working in my eyes. So I will use some of the lines I've created. The ones I would use, I am noting them now with my eye. Alright, so you start. You find the midpoint of your lines, where most of the lines will be meeting at. That's your midpoint. You start from that side. You create a knot in the outfit as usual. If you don't know how to do this process, kindly go back to the beginning of this channel and find the way to thread. Alright, so we are starting. These are beads. Because of the nature of this, using just one color to do this wouldn't come out perfectly. So you need to mix up the colors in the kente design pattern, and that's what we have here. That's what we have here. So we've mixed it up, and we are starting. So you pick up your beads as usual. You either pick 2 or 3, dependent on how you want to go about it. not forgetting that you are working on the pattern lines you have drawn. So you go this way. So picking your beads right on at the end of the last bead. You go through your fabric. So for now I'm doing three beads each. So paying attention to the spaces you are creating in between them. Not too wide, not too small. So carefully following the design I have created. Carefully following it. So ensure it comes out the way I envisioned it. It takes a lot of patience to do beadwork for it to come out very well. Any beautiful beadwork you see out there that you admire took a lot of patience to make. So when you are working, you take your time. To ensure it's coming out just the way you envisioned it, just the way you saw it in your mind's eye. I think this will be the last one for this line I created. This will be the last one. Yeah, it is the last one. So you move on to the next line you've created. So you pass through your fabric. You don't have to cut it out and throw a new one. Just pass through like you are sewing a bead into it. But if you are not a pro and can't do this yet, it's allowed to cut and continue. to be on the safer side. So you're going to be doing this till you cover all your lines, the designs you've created yourself. You're going to be sewing through them one by one like this. Yeah, it's going to be difficult, but if you are determined to do the design, you will be fine. So thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you've learned something new or old, whichever way. Kindly stay subscribed and tune in to our next video. Thank you.